I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I been in my bag going crazy. I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I been in my bag going crazy. Bitch, I'm not.
First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia some more. I think a little higher. I think a little higher.
I'm your biggest fan in the whole world! Go Power!
Next Thursday on an all-new Danger Force.
Help me! Is that ketchup? The fancy kind.
She literally put herself in fake danger just to meet you guys.
Will their #1 fan
There's an emergency.
Please don't be Riley. Please don't be Riley.
become their #1 stan?
Did you just cut off a piece of her hair? It's for the dolls I'm making.
What's up? So we got back in another video. It's your boy PJDRIZZLE21. I just want to say welcome back to my channel. And also, how you guys doing on this fine Sunday evening? And also, if you're happy and you're sad, then my entertainment should bring you joy. And also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost this shit to all social media platforms. Don't forget to hit the post notification bell for future videos. And don't forget to hit the post notification for future videos. I think I already said that, yeah. So our next show slash slow reaction slash review, we have Danger Force, and it's from Nickelodeon. Some of you guys might not know it, like the younger viewers of this channel might know it. So this is season 2. This is Danger Force season 2, episode 12, The Girl Who Cried Danger, and it's basically like a reference to like The Boy Who Cried Werewolf. So, no, The Boy Who Cried Wolf, I mean. And, this episode titled, The Girl Who Cried Danger. Ray has the Danger Force team, doing some spring cleaning to the man's nest, along with Swaz, when Bose comes in the room and tells him that his parents are mad at him, for not cleaning his room and are surprisingly sending him away on a trip to Jamaica for the weekend as punishment. So basically, like, I don't even see that as a punishment, because like, how are you gonna send my nigga to Jamaica for the weekend, and like he's just gonna have fun? Like that's some like he's not suffering, he's not torturing, like he's gonna have fun like for the weekend. That's like if they send him on like Friday to Sunday, that's 3 days. But if they send him on Saturday, then that's 2 days. That's like a day and a half or whatever. So he doesn't realize it just because like they want to get him out of the house. Like that's like they couldn't just tell him to go outside and like go play. Like they were like, yo, just go. I mean, if you got money, then I get it. But then like nigga, like what? Like you just send my whole nigga like to Jamaica on his own, and then like you don't care like what goes down there. So after Bose leaves, the team realizes that Mika is exempt from the spring cleaning, which leads to Chopper complaining about her not doing any work. Ray then tells them that it's because he has her using the computers of the man's nest to track down one of the new criminals that they've been trying to catch, called Greasy Grady. Yeah, Greasy Grady. Just then, the emergency phone line rings, and they are informed there is someone in danger at at the local restaurant and indoor amusement and gaming arcade, Dookie Dogs. Dookie Dogs, yeah. Who needs rescuing? Ray, Chopper, Mika, Miles then pop their Danger Force and Captain Man gumballs to transform into their superhero suits, and they head off there with Ray to investigate. Once they get there, they realize the person in danger is quite harmlessly just stuck in a in the ball pit where like you're not really like you're not really suffering like because like I remember I got like when you get stuck in a ball pit like it's just like a playground for kids like that's like it's not supposed to be like harmful or whatever. So to much to their disappointment, once they rescue once they rescue her in quotations, they learn that the girl is named Riley. Get Riley 50K. That she's an incredibly huge, obsessed fan of Danger Force, especially a vote and shout out as the female members of the team. She asks AWOL vote and shout out for a picture. When they snap the picture, they she shows off her vote and shout out jacket and T-shirt. After the picture, she then asks vote and shout out to stay so she can sing them a big musical number that she prepared. Riley plays an electric guitar that she pulled out of the ball pit with an amplifier. Like she just straight up just pulls a regular guitar with an amplifier and sings them a jaunty fan song about how much she loves them. Try and be nice, vote and shout out. Listen to the song, rocking out to it and dancing to it as she does a good job performing it. Back at the man's nest, later on, Riley sends Volt and Shout Out a sculpture and baskets with their favorite candies. Mika and Chopper love just like arrangements, like how they be sending baskets of like fruits and whatnot. So Mika and Chopper love and are quite flattered with the gifts and the praise that they're getting from Riley. But Miles acts a little bit jealous towards them, and he then denies being jealous and says that he's just suspicious of Riley and thinks she's being overly extra. Ray then comes in the room. Ray then comes in the room with a bunch of rubber bands that he tells Miles he intends to put around a watermelon to squeeze it to see how many rubber bands squeezing around it will cause it to explode. And I think that that challenge that because it used to be like a TikTok challenge where like you gotta like wrap around like an estimate amount of like rubber bands onto a watermelon and see like how many watermelon no how many rubber bands that it takes to like for the watermelon to explode. So I think that's old. Like nobody's doing that anymore. So Ray also tells them that he thinks Riley is a stage one clinger and says he'll explain to them what that is if they agree to a lecture from him in the swag school classroom. Before they go, Miles puts on one more rubber band on the already tightly squeezed watermelon that Ray gave him and rumbles as if it's going to explode. But then that doesn't do anything. Then when they get closer to it, it actually does explode, splattering its juicy insides all over them. So later in the swag classroom downstairs, Ray explains to the Danger Force team that as they become more popular as superheroes, they will sometimes encounter some unhealthy fans. And he shows them a picture of a kid dressed as Captain Man and a picture of Jasper. This is like the next time that we see Jasper after seeing him from Henry Danger. Mika and Chopper argued that Riley is not unhealthy obsessed fan, but that she's just probably going through a normal phase of expressing her love as a fan of their celebrity. But Miles argues back that she's just creating fake dangerous scenarios just to get the two of them to rescue her and argues that she's an unhealthy fan who may not be as innocent as he seems, no matter how well intentioned. Ray then shows them that he has a Klinger scale, a scale measuring how obsessive a superhero fan is. And he says stage one is when they set up a scenario of a fake danger to attract the superhero's attention. Stage two is when they do it again and start to do it even more frequently. He argues that Riley is only in stage one, but that she may have the potential to progress to stage two. Stage three, he argues, is when they start to clip off their favorite superhero's hair to save a personal sample, to save as a personal sample. Sorry. Stage three is when like if Riley like will like cut off like a piece of like the superhero's hair. Suarez then comes in and says they have another emergency and they learn that Riley is in danger at Dookie Dogs once again. When Volt and Shoutout arrive there again, Riley reveals that she made up a fake emergency of her cutting her finger on a fork. When Volt and Shoutout try to help, they then realize the blood on her finger is just ketchup. This then leads them to trying to tell her that she doesn't have to create fake emergency scenarios just to get their attention, and that she should only call them for real emergency, and they try to politely and respectfully convince her to not be obsessive. When Riley then moves in to hug the two of them, she clips off a small sample of each of their hair, revealing that she's ready at stage three on the Captain Man Klinger scale. So yeah, she crazy. Back at the man's nest. Hold up. Yeah, back in the man's nest again. Chopper and Mika try to lie to Ray about Riley's emergency call. Ray then tells them that their Riley is indeed a Klinger, and that they're gonna need his advice on how to get Riley off their back. Miley then, no, Miles. I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed up with Riley. Miles then shows up and reveals that he caught the criminal named Greasy Grady and brings him to Ray. Greasy Grady actually tells them that he was impressed by how Miles caught him and how they both shared a few laughs over how they met and while he was taking a grease bath and how he tried to escape from Miles through a women's beach volleyball tournament. He also reveals that his real name is Kevin. So I don't know why, like I don't know where they got Grady from. Ray congratulates Miles and says he's proud of him, even giving him a reward of some of the super weapons in the man's nest, leading Mika and Chopper to become jealous of Miles. Ray then tells Mika and Chopper that they have to find a new host to get rid of Riley, a new person or thing for her to focus on. So that she'll get off their back and leave them alone. Mika and Chopper then decide to pass Riley off onto Miles just to get rid of her. They then plan to stage a crime with Schwartz, pretending to be a burglar robbing the Dookie Dogs and taking Riley hostage. They pretend to get hurt so that they call Miles for backup and hope that Riley will shift her Klinger obsession to Miles when he rescues her from Suarez. They then put him in disguise of the toddler. When Suarez goes there, he pretends to be the toddler and pretends to rob the place. As Riley tries to call for Volt and Shoutout show up and pretend to fight with the toddler. And Suarez disguised as a toddler takes it too far and actually hurts Chopper and Mika for real, surprising them as they didn't know he had learned to fight that well. Back at the man's nest, Miles is hanging out and having fun with Ray, and he gets a call from Mika. Realizing Mika and Chopper are calling for him to come for backup to help save them, Ray and Miles then head to Dookie Dogs. Dookie Dogs is like a off brand of Chuck E. Cheese. So where Suarez has Chopper, Mika, and Riley tied up and restrained as hostages. Before they arrive, though, things take a turn for the worse as a real toddler shows up. after Chopper reveals that she stole his outfit from him while he was while he was asleep, to give it to Swaz for their fake crime. The toddler tries to fight and beat up Swaz when Captain Man and AWOL show up. Swaz keeps up his disguise as he fights the toddler, leading to an all out brawl between them. Miles and the toddler's goons and the real toddler then escape, and Miles lets his goons leave as well. Just then, one of the weapons Ray gave him accidentally zaps the net hanging from the ceiling that Swaz trapped Riley in and causes it to burst into flames. Swaz then leaps into action to rescue Riley and save her. Riley then shifts her Klinger obsession to the toddler, whom she still doesn't realize is Swaz dressed up in disguise. Mika and Chopper then apologize to Miles for setting up the whole ruse. So at the end of the episode of season 2, episode 12, I think, yeah, episode 12, the girl who cried danger, the Danger Force team and Ray come back to the man's nest and realize Bose is back from his weekend trip to Jamaica. So like his so-called punishment from his parents. Um, Ray then realizes some of his stuff they were attempting to clean out from the spring cleaning that he intended to keep is missing, and Bose points out that the greasy Grady criminal Kevin took it. They all share a laugh as Ray tries to go downstairs to find Kevin and get his stuff back. So that's basically the whole episode of Danger Force Nickelodeon. I'm sorry, I lost the train of thought there, and I didn't really tell you like who's like the main cast. So like I'm just gonna like put that in there as like a little extra note or whatever. So we got Cooper Barnes that plays Ray Manchester or Captain Man from and he also plays like in Henry Danger as well. We got Michael D. Cronin that plays Swaz Swartz, and we got Dana Heath. Wait, what? Dana Heath as Mika Mackin, or also known as Shout Out. We have Terrence Little Garden High as Miles Mackin, or AWOL. We have Luca Lulon as Bose O'Brien, or also known as Brainstorm, and Haven Flores as Chapa Di Sylvia, or also known as Volt. And we also have a recurring cast that comes back as Ben Goro at the toddler. And let me see. Yeah. So as I said, yeah. The girl who cried danger is a reference to the boy who cried wolf, and Dookie Dogs is a parody of Chuck E. Cheese. And like the set was reused from Funky Fester's set from iCarly episode I Bust a Thief, and Bose has like a Bose is not like in the episode like for that long. Like he's only in the episode for like a little bit of dialogue. That's it. So and let me see. Is revealed that Ray is a huge fan and may have a celebrity crush on the singer Adele, as he has many of her concert t-shirts that Schwartz wants to donate. He even tries to stop Schwartz from getting rid of them. And as I said, yeah, Jasper Dunlop, he appears in a picture that Ray shows as like one of his slideshows for the um the Klinger obsession. And let me see. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So let me see. Let me know what you thought about the episode Danger Force season 2 episode 12, the girl who cried danger. And also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, post, share to all social media platforms, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell for future videos. And also get the Pizzle Gang merch at at teespring.com/PJDRIZZLE no dash gang. And also if you think that the prices are a little too high, then we have a promo code of welcome25 in all caps, and then you gotta get 2 items for the code to work. It won't work if you only get 1 item. All right, so that's under Teespring and then how they do it. All right, that's under their policy. So it's your boy P021 signing off, and we're P0 Gang.
Bitches, we keep on coming while we running for your juice. Steady gunning, keep on busting at the boots. You know the rules.